Hey guys, this is actually take two. This is my second attempt at this video. First time I was having some microphone issues, so sorted those out, got the mic up and running again. No big deal. So, what I wanted to do tonight, I know I've already done a couple videos showing some live trades that I've done and whatnot, but I really want to introduce myself onto the scene. I'm Penny Pacher, and I'm a FIFA trader. So, in order to introduce myself, I put together a few words that I figure were worth sharing. So, what I want you guys to understand is why I play FIFA Ultimate Team. Why I think it's fun. First of all, I just have a passion for the sport. I've loved it for decades now. I played it since I was a child and in my teen years. Uh, Later on in my late teens and early 20s, I really developed a passion for Chelsea as well as the U.S. national team. As an American, I mean, it just makes sense. Those are where my loyalties lie. But please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. So, anyways, uh, I just love football. That's really what it comes down to. And then I've been gaming since I was a kid as well. I have a passion for that as well. Um, whether that's gaming through a console or playing other types of board games, including chess. Chess is one of the things that I really was able to come to appreciate and follow as well. The reason why I mentioned that chess at all is I feel like when I'm playing FIFA or a real time strategy game, I'm playing like this live version of chess. It's like fluid chess, where I'm strategically moving my pieces while the opponent is doing the same, and we're trying to break each other down and really complete the objective of the game, which is to decimate your opponent, right? So that nature of a game has always spoken to me, right? And I really enjoy chess because there's no luck involved. I wish I could say the same thing for FIFA. I wish it was just one of those games that's straight fair all the time, but I can't because EA is a severely flawed company. And I mentioned some of the things right here. You would think that for a company that rakes in, it's on average, these numbers are average, they're raking in $4 million or 3 million Great British pounds every day on FIFA points alone. That doesn't count any other type of revenue that they're getting. They're getting that much on FIFA points alone. You would think that a company raking in this amount of money would be able to remove all of these flaws from their game. Because if we're being honest, as much as I enjoy, being immersed in football, and I do, we have to acknowledge that this game is severely flawed, and it's been flawed for many years. Um, we can't ignore that fact, right? We can all enjoy playing the game, and I think FIFA Ultimate Team is the best way to do that. It's the most fun, most enthralling and addictive way to do it. Uh, but it's still flawed. The gameplay's never consistent. Sometimes it doesn't even matter if you have team of the year players like you guys saw in the opening screen for this video. Like, even though I have these players, believe me, they do not behave consistently at all. I can have a good run of 5 games. I can have a bad run of 5 games. Actually, no, I never have a good run of 5 games. It's a couple, maybe tops. I can still kind of manage wins here and there, but it's infuriating to invest this much time into trading for players and whatnot when the gameplay is so terrible most of the time. And for context, I live in Colorado, and that is a fair ways away from any game server because they're both on the east and west coast, and there's really nothing in the central United States. So that kind of leaves me in a tough spot when it comes to connection status. But then again, I'm tired of EA blaming us, their customers, for poor internet connection. It has nothing to do with that because no other games ever lag. It's never a problem when you play any other game. It's only FIFA. So, anyways, that said, yeah, that's another problem that I have with EA. And there's some other things that are kind of controversial. You talk about scripting or dynamic difficulty. A lot of people believe that these are the reasons why gameplay is so inconsistent. And I'm not saying they're wrong, but what scares me is if they're actually right. If dynamic difficulty and scripting are in the game, what this actually means, and EA can never admit it because it means that they're fraudulent. It means they're selling you like these upgraded cards, with they're making their millions of dollars and selling you these upgraded cards, these informs, these headliners, these wonder watches, these team of the years, and if dynamic difficulty or scripting is in the game, then it's straight up fraud, right? What it's saying is that we're adjusting the level at which your players perform, even though you spent millions of coins on your players believing that they were going to perform better. It's straight up fraud if it's true. How you prove it, I don't know. That's someone else's job. I'll let someone else figure that out. So, another big gripe with EA and Ultimate Team is that it continues to be stale every year. Very little good stuff has been added to the game over the years. The last good thing that they did was added SBCs, and some of them have been really good, some have been really bad. But SBCs in general are a good way to engage your player base. I think those are really good. Chemistry styles are fine. If anything, I think they should have more of them. I feel like they're sort of limited in terms of what types of upgrades you can give players. I feel like there should be another 20 types of chemistry styles just to make it more interesting. I also want to see more opportunities to upgrade my players that I'm using, especially rewarding people for playing your game. If you have like an 84 or 85 rated player, you should be able to play 10 or 50 or 100 games with that player and upgrade it, right? Just because you use that card for that many games, right? Rather than just a commentator in game saying, oh, he reached this milestone, because that's lame. That's bogus. No one cares about that. What you want to do is be able to like upgrade the weak foot of a player, or upgrade their skill moves or something, or get a new skin that distinguishes that player apart from the rest of your squad. Something that your opponents can see, and they'll be like, oh, that's cool, that guy's played a lot of games with this player. Or give them a 1 point upgrade, like an inform essentially. Once you hit 500 games with the player, raise their rank 1 point. Once you hit 1,000 games, raise it 2 points. I don't see what's wrong with adding this type of content to the game, right? It sort of fits the idea of real life football too, right? Real players, once they gain enough experience, they become better, right? Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, they were not the players they were, or that they are when they were 18, right? They grew into the game because they gained experience. Why can't it be like that in FIFA Ultimate Team? Why can't I give my Ultimate Team players experience points and upgrade them through just gameplay, right? If I knew I could do that, I would be on this game way more than I should. Anyways, it's just those type of opportunities don't exist, and that's really annoying. Same goes for milestones, right? Like, we should have infinite amounts of challenges to do in this game, something to always keep us engaged and excited, right? If you told me that I had to play 2,000 games, or even like, actually 2,000 is really high. That's a really high number. But if you told me I had to play 2,000 games to get Prime Root Hullet, I'd play those 2,000 games in no time. Like, I'd be on this game so often, it's not even funny. And I think a lot of us would. We need to be more incentivized to play this game, and it's just not there. We need more game modes. We need more upgrade opportunities. We need more milestones, more achievements, more challenges, and yeah, not just two bogus competitive game modes that just get so repetitive every single week. It's the same thing over and over. Foot Champs is stressful. Division Rivals I play for, to get my icon swaps or complete whatever challenges, and that's all well and good. But like, we need more. It's not enough. So why would I still play FIFA considering all these things that are wrong with the game? Again, I just want to be immersed in football. This is as close as it gets. You follow the game in real life. You track player performances, and you see that they're going to get informs or special versions of their cards or Champions League cards in this game. And it's the only way like I can really feel like I can connect to the real life game and the video game. Bringing those two worlds together is really fun for me. And for me, the most fun way to play this game is trading, right? I almost have more fun trading than I do playing the actual game. It says that there at the bottom. Like, when the gameplay is so bad, sometimes I can't wait to get off of the game and just go trade again, right? Just to continue to build whatever mega team or player that I'm working on. Right, like for example, right here on the right side of the screen, I have a Lewandowski player that I'm working on over there. So I don't know. It's it kind of defeats the purpose, I guess. A lot of people would argue like, why trade if you hate playing the game most of the time? Don't ask. I don't know. Maybe call it an addiction. I'm hopelessly addicted to playing FIFA and trading, even though sometimes I hate myself for it. I don't know. I don't have a good answer, right? But this is why I trade, right? I already told you why EA doesn't deserve our money. I think FIFA points and microtransactions are the biggest scam in history, and I've always used the example of betting money, right? If you were to go to a casino, ready to gamble your money away, if somebody told you that you could take $100 and they'd only give you a 5% chance to double it and a 95% chance to lose it all, no amateur gambler is ever going to take that, right? If you give me a 5% chance to win like $10,000, okay, then now the odds sort of justify the reward. With FIFA, it's the complete opposite, right? People throw millions and millions of dollars into this game, and I gotta tell you how pathetic the pack weights are. It doesn't matter what event's going on. It really doesn't. For example, all year, the entire year, as I've continued to play FUT Champs and Rivals and Squad Battles, the best card that I've opened, best tradable card that I've opened, and actually, you know what? Even untradables aren't any better. So the best card that I've opened is just regular gold Aubameyang, who I opened after the Black Friday market crash, and I only sold him for 100K. Not even 100K. So when you consider how much you play this game and how awful rewards are, I just don't understand why people continue to gamble their money away on FIFA points and packs, right? I've just accepted the fact that my pack luck is awful, and the only way I'm going to make coins through this game is through trading. So that's what I do. And again, trading is one way I get to track real life players and know who they are and where they transfer from and to, and when I see they get informs, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. This guy's gotten a couple informs this game. So I start to learn players' names and track their performances in real life as I see them get special cards in FIFA. So the two kind of play off of each other. It's just fun. It's cool. So I do have to admit, it wasn't until recently that I discovered I was actually quite proficient at trading. I realized that I'm on the top 100 leaderboards, and who knows what those leaderboards are all about for transfer profit, because most of those guys on the transfer profit leaderboards are people throwing thousands of dollars into this game. Other YouTubers, other streamers, they're just opening packs, right? And some of them get on the leaderboard that way. But I would be willing to bet that I'm in the top 20 to 30 human traders for the Xbox market, right? And as a result, I've been able to get the joint top squad in the world. I've been able to create a 197 rated squad this early in the game cycle. So I want to take that experience and combine it with my hatred for FIFA points and microtransactions in general. I want to take those two things combined and help you guys learn how to have a positive FIFA experience, whatever that means for you. Maybe you want 1 million, 2 million, 3 million coins. Maybe you want to buy a Team of the Year Messi. Maybe you guys want a Prime Moments R9 or something like that, and that's going to cost you 15 million coins. Well, if that's your target in FIFA, I can help you get there. You guys saw my team at the beginning. I've been able to generate about 30 million coins through this game this year, and I want to help you guys learn how to do the same. If you only want to get to 1 million coins, that's great. We're going to learn how to trade on different types of budgets. For example, right now, I just threw all my coins at the Team of the Year players, right? I was able to buy 9 Team of the Year players, and I'm pretty much broke right now. I think you can see on the right side of the screen I have about 288K. That's combined between what I'm expecting for Foot Champs rewards and my current trade pile and available coins right now. So that's all I have. That's all I have to work with. That makes me pretty much broke compared to what I'm typically used to. I'm going to be starting essentially from ground zero again. But I want to teach you guys what it's like to trade with, 250, 300K, and what's going to be different once I get up to the 2 million mark, because eventually it does get a little different. The difference being, right now I'm probably going to be trading mostly with some lower budget inform cards. I try to always, trade with special cards if I can. So we'll be trading informs. Then once I get to the 1 million, 2 million mark, I'll start throwing in some icons. I'll start trading with icons again. Because icons can be quite lucrative, but also quite risky. I mean, I've taken some losses, quite a bit of losses on icons as well. So it's just a matter of staying up to speed on player prices and knowing the market, right? So anyways, I'm Penny Pacher. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be streaming frequently from now on, guys. I really want to help you guys learn what it is that I do. So if you have any questions, drop me a message, a comment, follow the channel, subscribe, whatever you got to do. And I look forward to chatting with you guys soon. Take care. Bye.